afternoon, it's Kali, and this is the fourth and the last segment that I'm going to do today. It's still Friday the 13th, 2012, and we were talking about our diet. In the previous segment, we discussed on how to make a big salad, which is very important. 80% of what we're supposed to eat is supposed to be raw, and it's supposed to be salad oriented. Well, I challenge you to do that. I know I cannot do it, but I'm trying as much as possible. One way that I found out to do it, to make it a little bit easier, is if you prepare the salad, not just a portion only for what you're gonna eat, but prepare a Tupperware. Throw in there all the things that you like and you can tolerate. Mostly things that you like. There must be greenery that you like. For instance, I shared with you that I like cabbage. Therefore, and on the inside, you really don't have to clean it. You can clean the inside of the cabbage. So you're a little bit safer. You don't have to constantly cleaning that, because the lettuce and the scallions, I find them difficult to clean them. Remember, you have to clean them very carefully, because otherwise you're going to start accumulating other things into your system. When you eat raw, then you accumulate other parasites. That's the word that I was looking for. So you should invest in one of those sprays that they clean vegetables with, and even if you peel the carrots, but you use it for the, let's say, the pepper, I would wash the lettuce, I usually do, and I make a big Tupperware. I chop all of them up, not just chop them thinly. If you have a processor, it's so much easier. Just throw them all in there, and they're gonna come out thinly sliced. Have them ready. Whatever green that you like, throw it in there. Go in the supermarket and see whatever. I mean, if you like asparagus and you can eat them raw, throw it in there. If you like cauliflower, they say, what's the green version of the cauliflower? Broccoli. Broccoli is supposed to be very good, but of course it doesn't exist in my vocabulary. I hate broccoli, so I wouldn't touch it. But if you like it, cleanse it well, throw it in there. Cauliflower, throw it in there. The alternative is you steam it a little bit. You can steam either the cauliflower or the broccoli, and the last minute you can add it to your salad. As I said, the garbanzo beans, or any kind of beans for that matter, just don't buy them from the cans. That's the easy way. Don't buy things from cans. Even if you buy them, make sure you rinse them really well. You don't want any preservatives in your foods. As few preservatives as possible. And ideally, buy them dry and wash them, soak them all night, boil them the next day, or any kinds of beans, from, as I said, from red beans, navy beans, garbanzo beans, whatever kinds of beans, throw them in that salad, in the big Tupperware. Do not add the olive oil or the dressing of the salad. You do that the last minute. Avoid all kinds of tasty, if it tastes good, remember, it's not going to be good for you. That is the rule of thumb. The worse it tastes, the better it's going to be for you. For instance, kale. People are eating kale with their spinach. Spinach is great. It's a green leaf. You can throw it in there. But I will show you also how to cook it, because I cannot eat all that stuff raw. I will show you how to cook it with some peppers and onions and all that. That's going to be another segment. Now we're talking about raw. Whatever you can tolerate, throw it in there. And your dressing, be careful. Read what is in it. You don't want too much sugar. You don't want any sugar, any salt. You don't want acidic products. So be careful what kind of salad dressings. Every so often you treat yourself, put a little bit of your favorite one, but try to stay away from the ones that are based on mayo. I noticed that the American dressings are, most of them are based on mayonnaise. So try to stay away from that. But if you want to and you're too tired of eating the same old, put a little bit for taste in there. It's okay. Don't punish yourself totally every single day. You really want to be able to stick with it. Big Tupperware, take it out, put as much dressing as you like, not too much, just enough for taste. And you're allowed to eat fruits. Some people stay away from fruits because supposedly they have sugar, and sugar feeds directly the cancer cells. That's what they say. Sugar is horrible. It's like putting poison in your system. Remember that. Every time you eat something that has sugar in it, it's like putting rat poisoning in your system. It is horrible. And the reason it is horrible, and it's proven, when you have a PET scan, they starve you. And when you go to take a PET scan, they shoot you with something that has glucose in it, and the cancer cells are the very first ones who jump to eat, to be fed by the glucose and whatever else it is that they shoot you with. And that's how they know where your cancer is. What does that tell you? Sugar feeds cancer. So stay away from sugar. If the salad is not enough, you're allowed to take some crackers, whole wheat crackers, or even a slice or two of bread. From bread, make sure it's whole wheat or whole grains. They call it Ezekiel. There's one bread that's called Ezekiel, but it's another word for whole grain bread. As I said, there are pitas, there are crackers, as long as they're not made out of white bleached flour. You're allowed to eat those things along with your salad to fill you a little bit. So that's what this segment is to help you. If you are hungry in between meals, go to that salad that's sitting in a Tupperware. It's already pre-made. You don't have to chop the last minute, so you're not going to be tempted to go eat something else. Stick with that salad with a few crackers or some bread and a piece of fruit. Try to stay away from fruits that have too much sugar in them, like grapes, for instance. They're good antioxidants, but they're full of sugar. Try to stick with fruits that are not that sugary. And that, of course, that means you shouldn't be drinking too many juices either. If you're going to drink orange juice or actually orange juice you shouldn't be drinking. Lemon juice, which you should be doing it yourself with very little not sugar, the substitute for sugars, very little, even those are bad. That's what you drink, mainly water. You drink mainly water. In between, a little bit of juice, dilute it with water. That's what you should remember. Dilute it with water, hydrate yourselves, have something ready in the refrigerator so you can go there and just eat when you're hungry. So that's all I have time for today. Until we meet again, good luck, try it, don't get discouraged. We're gonna fight a good fight, and this is only the beginning. Thanks for listening. Until the next time, bye bye.